Okay, we are with our Ask the Expert right now, orthopedic surgeon Christian Sybrowsky joining me now. You do a lot with sports-related injuries.
A lot.
What are you seeing right now?
Well, right now, a lot of the spring sports have started, and so I'm seeing a lot of high school athletes and other athletes that are coming into my clinic that are having injuries because they've been taking the winter off, they've been dormant, and now all of a sudden they're expected to go 100 miles an hour, coming in with ACL injuries, tendon injuries, and other injuries.
Okay, so what was some ways to avoid those injuries? Because I know you're exactly right. It's like they haven't worked out all winter. They're just hitting, baseball, softball's kicking in. So how can you avoid some of those common injuries you're seeing?
Well, injury avoidance is it's a matter of extremes. There are two ways to get hurt. You either are not conditioned enough, or you don't give yourself enough time to rest. And those are the two ways you can get hurt. Right now I'm seeing a lot of injuries because people have not been doing much during the winter, and now they're going 100 miles an hour, and they're asking too much of their bodies, and they're not resting. The other way that you can get hurt is that you never take any time off. And I see this a lot with baseball players. They're doing their baseball leagues, super leagues. They're doing showcases during the winter, and they never take time to rest.
So how can you get conditioned more? What do these athletes need to do?
Well, the biggest thing to do if you're injured and you're having some soreness is to take some time off, to rest. Give yourself time to recover. Our bodies get stronger by a process of micro damage that then is repaired. If you're not giving yourself enough time to repair, if the damage is outweighing the repair, that's eventually going to build up and you're going to get hurt.
So how are you rehabbing these kids that are coming in? Not just kids, but any athlete that's coming in and is having these injuries. What are you doing to get them back out there?
Well, the first thing that we do if they're injured is we tell them to take some time off. You stop. There's a lot of pressure from parents, a lot of pressure from coaches to keep people active and to keep people going. But if someone's hurt and if someone's injured, they need to take the time off. They need to rest. That's the first thing.
Okay, and then, just before gearing up, before you hit the field, what are some things you need to do? Stretching is so important.
Stretching is very important, both before and after exercise. Ice after exercise. If you look at the guys that are throwing pitches in the major leagues, as soon as they're back in the dugout, they got a bag of ice on their shoulder every single time. Athletes are no different, younger athletes. They should be icing injuries, icing knees, icing shoulders, taking the time to rest.
And you want to take care of these injuries before they get extreme.
They do.
So take care of them.
If you're hurt, you tear your ACL, you're done for the season.
Right. Okay. We don't want to go there.
No.
Okay. But if anyone has any questions, call. We've got all the folks back here working the phone bank right now. The number on your screen, 877-908-0680. It is our Ask the Expert today. Now is the time to call if you have any questions regarding any kind of sports-related injury. Okay. Let's check in with Jill now because it is beautiful outside, Jill. I'm hoping this sticks around.